Oh, what's up and welcome to Friday night here at the Adams Arms. We're doing it. It's the first time. I've never done this before. Honest. We're doing landscape and portrait. Don't know. Just let me know which one you're watching on. I've absolutely no idea what's going on, to be honest with you. I'm trying new things. But welcome to the Adams Arms on this, your Friday night, knees up, good old-fashioned. Look, it's a horrible night for weather in England. It's rainy. It's just a typical mid-November night, and everyone's. Yeah, I will say though, there are plenty of things going on tonight on YouTube. DR Sports are doing their charity event for Jamaica, for the Hurricane Jamaica, and it's. I've got to say, bits I've seen of it. I've started watching it. I had a long day at work, long week at work, and I've been unwinding, watching some quality. I have to say. Get over there and give some money if you can. It's a fantastic cause to help out people in Jamaica who have been affected by the storm. And even if you just watch Flex's Thai impression, because that had me reeling. And I've just come off of DJB's huddle, which was brilliant as well. Him and Normski, absolutely brilliant, fantastic content. No animosity, no nonsense. We did, of course, have the charity stream, Troops' charity stream, which I thought was just me, right? But DJB pointed out that was Aubameyang wearing a wig? I actually looked at it back because he's just been talking about it, and I thought it was really funny. But I think it's just a sleep mask. But I was watching that on my phone during, when it was on, and I was thinking, what is going on here? Looks like the worst wig ever. So there's loads of things going on. There is, of course, the international break, but that's no reason for us to stop. Pub's open anyway. Come in, enjoy yourselves. Let's talk about whatever you want to talk about. Sunday night, I'm gonna lay it on you already, right? Sunday night is a big night here at the Adams Arms. It's a massive celebration night, and we're going to be doing rom-com quizzes all night. So if it's just me and Rosie, but please do join us on Sunday night for quizzes. I haven't had time to put a quiz together for tonight, but I'll ask you the odd question here or there if you want to. International break, of course, England are playing, so we've seen Starboy, Bukayo Saka. I've been told, or I've heard people say that he's never going to be as good as he was before the injury. Looks like he might be, I'm just saying it looks like he might be. And of course, the international break hasn't stopped people talking about whether this Arsenal side can win things, whether you should be frightened of Man City. I'm not frightened of Man City. The reason I'm not frightened of Man City is because I've seen them play. They came to the Emirates. They gave us 65% of possession. I mean, fair enough. It was a fair result, the draw. So lots of things to talk about in the international break, but we could just talk about food. I have been trying more sandwiches. I'm starting to worry I might have taken on, literally bitten off more than I can chew with what is the best sandwich to eat with football. Thank you all for your suggestions. Haven't got around to all of them yet, but there are a few. And the editing of it, it's just been such a busy week for me at work, so I haven't got everything I wanted to get done. But here we are together on Friday night. I will forgive any of you if you want to scoot over to the DR Sports live stream for Jamaica. Like I said, I've been watching it. There are so many good streams at the moment, but we could also talk about a petit peu de boeuf, a little bit of beef. It seems like Lee Gunner took on everybody on the Troops live stream. So Troops, massive well done to him for raising a huge amount of money again. Do you know what? It is the best thing about any community, that it comes together to help those of its brothers and sisters that need it. It's just a shame that the Troops' stream, 24 hours of streaming, that is pretty hardcore, isn't it? 24 hours of stream, but it's a shame because like the clipped up bits, obviously I didn't watch all of it. How could I have done? But the bits I saw were Terry Fleurs and apparently drinking a bottle of tequila and getting involved in an altercation with Lee Gunner. To be honest with you, if I was going to be chatting to Lee Gunner for any amount of time, I think a bottle of tequila is about the bare minimum. But then it got really personal and silly. I did make the point it was a shame it happened on a live stream for charity. But then I thought about it. Well, it wasn't just me thinking about it. It was pointed out to me on DJB stream by DJB. Actually, did raise a lot of money for charity. So maybe we'll do our own charity thing here where one or other of us drinks a bottle of tequila and then acts like a fucking schoolboy. Don't know. But there's loads to talk about. The other thing I just wanted to start off by saying, and then we'll get into me saying hi to you all, because I love that you're here and I'm very grateful that you are every time I see you. I just want to say a real apology. I think as an Arsenal fan, I just want to say a heartfelt apology on behalf of myself, perhaps other fans, and certainly the club, because everyone's been talking about Arsenal's long throws and how we've changed the game of football. And that's really not fair to Brentford, who have 47 long throws into the penalty area this season, or Crystal Palace with their 38, or Sunderland with their 33, or Bournemouth with their 30, or Spurs. Funny they don't get mentioned in these debates. Mind you, it's easy to forget there is a club called Spurs, isn't there? Burnley, Everton and Newcastle, all of whom have more than us, and yet we're taking all the glory for ruining football. So I am really sorry about that, Brentford, Crystal Palace, and the rest of you. It just is a symptom of the fact that everyone likes to talk about Arsenal. They like to talk about how many goals we score from set pieces. They like to talk about, I like to talk about Arsenal as well. But really, all I'm interested in at the moment is that we are 4 points clear at the top of the league. And if I need to be scared of anyone, it definitely isn't Man City at the moment. But anyway, I've chatted for long enough. Miss Melina, like you worried me there because I knew it was Sunday, and you said happy birthday, Rosie, first thing in here, and that scared me a little bit because I was like, But we are going to have a special Sunday for Rosie, who is one of the most important people here at the Adams Arms, keeps us all in check, and luckily I had that confirmed. Now Hawkwind's here. We all know what that means, don't we? Hawkwind. I might do a classical or folk version of that, just to mix it up a little bit. But always great to see you. See you in half an hour, and that half hour has now elapsed, and here we are. Happy Friday indeed. It is so nice. It's the weekend. It has been one of those weeks. Talk to me. How have your weeks been? Are you looking forward to weekend? What are you getting up to? What do you do to occupy yourselves in these interlulls, these international breaks? I must admit, I will confess that at the moment, I quite like an international break, just because you think there'll be a little bit of time where people aren't talking about the same old shit again. And yet, Malia, it was only seemed like yesterday it was your birthday. Big up, boss man and legends in the chat. Let's go. Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the police. Melina Hawkwind. I'm in a singing mood. There we go. Kermit's middle finger. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. You got to send me some lyrics, mate. Trying to write a song where the only word is ribbit is not the one. Brilliant to see you. Look at this, Zanzi. Will he be late? Get your bets in now. First of all, no. And second of all, betting in a pub? I want a piece of the action. Kermit, hi Zanzi, hope you're well. Happy Friday. Malia Ribbit, man, like Zanzi in it, fam. Malia, I see here, it suggests to me that you've been watching this currently on your telephone in a portrait format, which I hope it's working well. I hope it's enjoyable. Something for everyone here today, isn't there? And then, of course, Ribbit Hawk. And then there's, hey, Carl S is here. Evening all, Ribbit. And Kevin's middle finger says, Miss Melina, ribbit, 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 which again is not enough really to build a song around. Apparently, Arsenal are rubbish yet scored 100% of England's goals. Yeah, I know, right? Saka will never be the player he was, apart from having more man of the match awards than everyone else. And I don't know. Shamefully, I didn't actually see Eze's goal, and not because I wasn't watching the match. I just couldn't be bothered to look up. I was playing a game on my phone. I'm not really a big England fan. I mean, I am, but come on, man. Like Serbia, not really that. I mean, I was glad Saka scored. What a well-taken volley that is. I was talking to the missus about it. She was like, so the skill it takes to do it. I was like, you know what? If that ball came to me in Saka's position and I had 100 goes at it, I'd probably only hit the ball once. It's incredible skill that young man has. Young man. I'm so excited for Sunday. Woohoo. I think we all are. Keep it to... Oh, I was going to say, in case Rosie doesn't turn up, keep it to ourselves. Oi, fucking oi. Dress code was Oliver Reed and Oliver. Yeah, fair enough. I'm more of a Fagan from Oliver, to be honest with you, but I'll take Oliver Reed. Evening, landlord. I'll have a pint of damn pointless international, a packet of Sacrodese. Woof woof, please. Put. Why did Saka have to play the full? Why did Saka have to play the full 90 minutes? What the fuck is going on there? That doesn't matter though, does it? Put crisps in it, Dan. I will be putting crisps in everything soon. I'm not a fan of this putting crisps in it. Although one sandwich that has gotten tried, there is a video pending. Melted cheddar, salt and vinegar prawn glaze. We'll see. Oi, fucking oi, tonight's dress code. Oh, I've read that one. My apologies. Raise the standards, raise the standards. Well said, that man, raise the standards. Finally, someone who agrees with me. Thank you, Carl. Christian, always Christian. I just think it's a sign that you've not really had good food. I'm putting it out there, like, good food doesn't usually have crisps in it. I'm going to read the color. Your new voice is crisps in sandwich is best. I don't know why. That's just what I'm going to do. Deal with it. If I talk to LG, I'll start drinking tequila. Don't. LG needs a hug. He does, but I'd nominate someone for that. I would nominate someone. If I'm one of those blokes who's been drinking all day, every day for the last 2 years, and you go to hug him and it's a little bit unsavory, but he just won't let go of you. Oven gloves I'd recommend for that. A hug is one word for it. Rosie has other words. Ribbit Rosie, you can hug him externally tightly from all of us. How come you're in portrait farm form and not landscape form, landlord? I think it just depends what you're watching it on. I'm in both. This is coming through in both. Sorry, did I spell kick in the face wrong? I think you did. Mart Licky, Texas. Also tonight, watching us in portrait form, which I think is lovely. Rosie, of course, I feel like I'm on your telly because you're in landscape. No, I have a proper way to watch this, I should say. And of course, no Adam's Arms is ever complete without Boyten Dio, the most positive man. I love seeing you in chats. Let's go quad. Let's go quad. I think we're winning the league. I hope so. Well, you said we're winning the quad. So the league is, Chelsea and Villa go well, so I can start saying I know we're winning the league. We can talk about games coming up. 9 days. 9 days to the London derby. North London derby. A lot of people walking around giving it some for this one. We'll beat them. We'll beat them. Their away form's not bad, but also it's Tottenham. Of course, we need to beat them, but isn't it always a bit of a fear, isn't it? I cry into my Arsenal pillow on international breaks. I want an Arsenal. I got given a pillow today. Brilliant pillow. I'm going to have to mute my. You can hear my WhatsApp going again, can't you? I hope everyone's well. Yes, so do I. When you're in portrait mode, the comments come at the top. It's so weird. I've never seen it in portrait. This is a new thing. I'm experimenting. I don't know. I'm switching back to landscape. Keep us posted on that one, Malia. Dad went into hospital today with heart problems. Shit. That's not good at all. Obviously, wishing him all the best. Good that he managed to get to hospital. It's much more dangerous if these things aren't treated. There is a lot that people can do now. So sending you best wishes, mate. I have other sports to humour me when it's internet break. Rugby, Formula One, sometimes endurance racing if it happens to be on. Le Mans this year was boring. I mean, it will be, won't it? It's just going relentlessly round and round, isn't it? Am I getting that wrong? I can't see half the comments Dan is mentioning. Well, get yourself an iPad or get on a PC or maybe watch it through your television and you'll see all the... I mean, the choice is yours. The World Cup is exhausting for me, not only Scotland's progress for supporting any team playing England. It's been tough on you, isn't it? How are Scotland doing? Scotland is still in it, aren't they? Didn't they win? What am I thinking of Ireland? Come on, Scotland. I thought of you earlier this morning before I went to work. I saw a brief Kevin Bridges sketch where he was talking about an English. He was doing an English accent, probably not as bad as my Scottish accent, but pretty bad. Tough times for all who follow Scotland. Come on, Dan. You know Tuchel is loading minutes onto Arsenal players specifically. He's a Chelsea agent. He's a something agent. He's an estate agent. I don't know. I just don't like him. Sorry, Thomas. I'm sure you're lovely to your mum and everything, but not for me. Coles, mate. Prayers with you and family, I think, is the best way to summarize that. Well said. Thank you, Malia. Really worried. Listen, man, like it puts everything else into perspective, Cole, doesn't it? When someone you love is being treated or cared for. Seriously, though, he's in the best place, right? And Benny's here saying, evening. So we're all sending really good vibes and positive thoughts. And here we are, Friday night. It's, I'm not going to lie, I am absolutely cream crackered after the week. Tell me about your week. How's it been? Hugging an alcoholic is genuinely unpleasant. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. An alcoholic is one word for him. There are many, but that is one word for him. What's this stream about? It's about people who get on with each other, coming together to discuss all manner of things around the central premise that we are all football fans, or at least at some point that was the original premise. It's a pub. It's an online pub. Where are you from? What are you? Have you been in an English pub before? If so, this will not be so unusual. There's a certain amount of piss taking, a certain amount of not taking life too seriously, some small soups on of complaining about the weather, which I think I've already handled, and then general disagreements on football that sometimes become agitated and heated for no discernible reason. I love your haircut, by the way. I think that's giving off very Kim Jong vibes. So well done for you. And if you are, in fact, part of the North Korean regime, I, for one, welcome our Dragon Overlords. What was weird, for some reason, I was watching on my PC, phone mode. You're back to normal now, and I can see all the comments. This is deep. Keidler888. We also I just have Zandy updating us on what format he's watching it in, which seems to get them. Click like if that's your bag. Nobody is claiming him. StreamYard now streams in both landscape and portrait at the same time. New update. Don't think anyone likes it, though. I do think people's audiences numbers are set to go up. You know what? I don't know. I've been watching quite a lot about the changes in YouTube. Ultimately, there are a lot of people complaining that their numbers are down. My numbers are down, but I think I know why. I think the content just needs to be better. We're going up against much slicker, more professional. You know, a lot of people like to watch YouTube on their television, so they demand a certain level. They can't just have some bloke, whittering on about stuff. Not that I'm trying to do myself out of a job. I'm here for you guys. Hopefully, we're all going to have a good time. But let's see. Let's see if Keidler888. I think you're the canary in the coal mine. If you came here because you were hoping to find somebody gooning in the American sense of the word, then you're a wrong un. Please leave. But if you came here because you were thinking, an online pub sounds like my sort of thing, who knows? Let us know what you think. And subscribe if you like it, because we do this every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. And this Sunday, if you like a rom-com. And I think with a haircut like that, you probably do. If you like a rom-com, Sunday is your night. Now I'm back to normal. That seems like a hasty time to say that. Thanks, Dan. Listen, seriously, mate, all I can wish you is the best, and your father. The chat is also split behind the portrait and landscape screens. This is more interesting. We've had more conversation about the split in portrait versus landscape than I think we had about any of the Arteta in, Arteta out nonsense. But it might be YouTube limitations, still stupid development. I think it's, you know what, like, I don't know if you surely all of you have seen it, but sometimes you go on YouTube and it's got these live streams and it's just got people literally talking gibberish. There's one guy who wears a toilet seat and rubs a toilet brush on his head and just goes, what are we going to do? And like, you look at like 1,500 people watching him. Here we are with me talking so much sense. And, but a dozen or so of us. It's kind of crazy, isn't it, the YouTube? But I think this is YouTube's way of promoting to people who are just going through their live streams in that fashion and increasing the number of people who do that through StreamYard, because StreamYard is such a popular way. I can't get on with YouTube's own broadcasting thing. It doesn't have all my little bits and pieces. I can't just, if I'm on that, I can't just do this.
I'd help you to pronounce it. It's pronounced good.
I'd miss him. And I'm the only one who seems to like old Norwegian chef. Before you write in and tell me that's a Swedish chef, they actually call him the Norwegian chef in Sweden, which I think is kind of adds to his allure. Right, where are we? Oh, I've lost track of everybody. What was the last guy? Here we go. Hi, Zanzi. And then Rosie says Northern Ireland pumped Portugal. That's Northern Ireland. I thought it was Ireland. Oh, my goodness. Northern Ireland. Didn't Ronaldo get sent off? Genuinely don't know why people think he's the best footballer in the world. I love you, people. Yep, we love you too. That's what it is, isn't it? It's a great community. I love the little parts. I honestly have to say, it's the first time I'd seen DJB's huddle with Normski earlier. I watched it before I came on here. Guys, I can only recommend it. Please go over there and check it out. They were having a proper laugh, and it was just really nice. No acrimony. It was just a really good stream. People that, love the club. You're a legend, Cole. Stick with our own. Thanks, Boy Tendio. Hi, Cole. Fresh. Oh, where's Fresh? Didn't even know he was here. Is Fresh here? No. I have not heard from Fresh in some time. He was sent into the cellar by Zanzi and has not returned. Long day at work for me. I heard that Nunny could... there's a lot of... does anyone else get sick to the back teeth of breaking Arsenal news? And you look at it and it's like I'm not... Idrissa Dan will pop in later. I'm not trying to take the piss, but it's like there is no breaking Arsenal news. This isn't like breaking Arsenal news from this morning. It's just news, Arsenal news. But even then, it's not really news. It's just somebody's opinion. I don't know why. I can only see some of the comments. I don't know why either. Have you got both eyes open? Ribbit. Very well. Thank you, Rosie. Carl, sorry, mate. Now I can see comments. I've just seen yours about your dad. Fingers crossed for him. Hope all goes well and he's in the right place. Absolutely. Hello to all you beautiful people. Hello to all you beautiful people. Rosie has an idiot blocker turned on. I can say what I want. She'll never hear. Right, where are we at? A haircut like that is mad, isn't it? Has anyone seen the movie Last Breath? No, I have not. Is it good? No, Cole. Rosie only watches rom-coms. Is it a rom-com? Can I get a head start and 2 extra points from a quiz? Actually, leave it here. Yeah, I think you need more than 2 points. And don't forget, I am very bribable. This is not one of those, integrity-based streams. This is very much true story, Rosie. It's even Scottish too. God, she'll love it then. Portrait, landscape, Arteta in, Arteta out. We need an emergency stream. We do. We need an emergency stream every night. Have they still been doing emergency streams? Do people still do them? It's just a lot of... Do you know what? It does feel like some of football YouTube is circling the drain, but other parts of it are really trying to lift themselves. And a massive amount of love for the DR Sports team and for Troop. I haven't always enjoyed Troop's content, but fantastic cause, man. No, Rosie, Malia does not get a 5-point head start. Quality, not quantity, Dan. Absolutely. I'm on every night, and we're doing stream every night. No, you're right. Listen, that I know. When you've made something. It's just all about plodding along. You don't always know when you've hit the right spot, but I think we all, as content creators, we owe it to the audience and to ourselves to just try harder and make better content. There is some really good content out there, and that's what we're competing with. What's the main premise, Coles? Oh, get you premise. Oh, Raffle Arca. The thing about streaming to Portrait is that your stream can show up on the shorts algorithm. So yeah, perhaps we catch someone doom scrolling. I hope so. Should we rescue some doom scrollers? Should I just spend 5 minutes going because then people walk in and go, "This is exactly what I needed. I'm having an existential crisis." But that is kind of, it's what it is. Cole S about the deep sea divers. Sounds so riveting. Arsenal carrying England as well because of Antal. I love it. How are Canada getting on? They qualified, haven't they? Cheating. A saturation diver survived 30 minutes without oxygen. That is a scary job, by the way. Fascinating. Was Ronaldo crying when he got sent off? He did that tear-wiping emoji, didn't he? Freshest friends round tonight. Oh, does he? Oh. Well, that's what he tells us anyway. I never seen it, Butte. I had him on a bet. Hawkwind, that's the one. Good film. There he is. True Copite Reds. Jordan's here. Mate, hope you're well. Hope everybody you know is well. Hope everything's going well. Sending you lots of love and support. Really good, Hawkwind. Hi, Dan. Hey, Mel, sister. My phone keeps switching to top messages instead of all. What do you mean your phone? I thought you watched this on the television. I thought at least one of you would have me on their television. It has always been my dream to be on the television. And another thing, George Graham is the best manager we've ever had. I don't know why I've gone Yorkshire. I do that. Jordan, thoughts and good vibes to Jamaica. Exactly that. I don't cry at movies often, but Last Breath, oh my God. I do. I've had to watch a hospice advert 4 or 5 times this week, and it's made me cry every single time. I don't like crying either, especially not on a Zoom link, where you're like, anyway, stay live till the Bayern game. Benny shout. Oh yeah. Then we'll climb up the subscribers. I don't know who you are, but we've had new subscribers today, and I'm very grateful to you. But I don't know. It doesn't really matter about subscribers. What really matters is that we've got people who come and watch and keep us all entertained. Big up to you, Tyrell. Great to see you, mate. And big up the chat. Of course, the chat is where it's at. I don't have to really worry about content on this because you're really only here for each other. You're not. Doesn't matter what. That's why you're all watching it on your phones, isn't it? It's probably got the screen turned off. It's very hard to be negative about Arsenal this season. Doesn't land with me. I need things to go kick flip sideways first. Yeah, I'm kind of in your we were talking about it just now, and I really enjoyed DJB's stream, and I was saying Normski said I'm not a bottom gooner, I'm a cautious gooner. I was like, yeah, do you know what? I think by nature I'm a cautious gooner, but I'm just embracing total optimism because I think it's a better way to live. I've gotten to an age where I think there's no point in expecting it to go shit. It means you don't enjoy it all the while, and then it goes shit, and you were right, and there's no kudos in that, being right about something going shit. Big up the top gooners. Big up all the gooners. We're inclusive community here. I'll give it a go. Yes, she won't. She won't. I was doom scrolling and came across this channel. I'm thinking I should subscribe. Yeah, I'm thinking you should, Malia. Rosie, please don't do this. Do what? What's she doing now? I've missed something there, which is not unusual. I cried during Bambi, but I was about 6 in the late 60s. Never seen Bambi. I know what happens though, so don't worry. No spoilers. No negativity in here, Dio. I cried. E.T. is another tearjerker, but it would be, wouldn't it? The little creature's dying. Zandia, I bet you watched Old Yeller. Now that rings. Why do I know that? Old Yeller. It's a dog. Is that a dog one? Oh my days, The Notebook. Don't even. I know I didn't know. Rom-coms. There's loads of movies I love that are heartbreaking. Saving Private Ryan every time, mate. Yeah, that is deep. That film. Odd to cry over a porno, Coles. Saving Private Ryan. Got you. Rosie, you wrong him. I think ne'er a truer word has been spoken in the confines of this public house. Here we go. Love Rachel McAdams. I think I know who that is. Was she in the Batman film? Copied. Pasted. Here you go. Join me if you will. Seriously, get up here. I don't even think I can't even think how I found this channel. Do you know what? I know Jose's at a party tonight, but I know a lot of you found it thanks to BX Gunner 81. So I vividly remember doing a Saturday early kickoff watch along, and I don't do them really. I might start doing them, but to be honest with you, I just watch a football game. And he was in here with me. I think there were 3 of us in here, and I just love the fact that he told people about it, and then we've grown a little bit. Not really grown massively in a while, but yeah, there you go. See, Jose recommended this channel, and that means a lot, So don't hesitate to hype, subscribe. I watched a medical documentary when the surgeon was about to put a scalpel into some bloke's nut. I couldn't watch. What are you watching? My Declan Rice question. Where's your Declan Rice question? Hang on. I don't want to ignore a Declan Rice question. I can't see. Are you sure? You don't have a Declan Rice question. You don't have it. Zanzi, keep him entertained while I look for this. Apparently, Cole asked a Declan Rice question. Did you see it?
That came in quick for me.
Yeah, I didn't leave you hanging around this time.
Oh, yeah.
I just assumed you had your trousers on.
Assume nothing, mate.
But
But that being said, I thought we were going to do a movie quiz tonight. So
you know what it is? Have you got questions lined up? Is that why you're asking?
I do, because I know Rosie's.
Well, then let's have at it. I'm not saying not. I feel like Tuesday, I went to work on Wednesday and I don't feel like I've left yet. Just literally, it's been full on. And so I didn't have to. I mean, I've been watching some streams. I feel bad, but I had a long week at work and I thought I'll do it all on Sunday because Rosie's birthday is on Sunday.
I know.
So
well, this is like a pre-birthday, isn't it, for her?
No one gets a pre-birthday. Stop being silly.
I think Rosie deserves a pre-birthday.
I don't care. No one's getting a pre-birthday. If anyone's having a pre-birthday, I shall want one. So, God, this. I think this could be funny now because he's written. So you ignored my Declan Rice question. I think I just looked for a positive Arsenal chat, and you found us. Very good. The bloke who looks a little like I don't know. I hope he isn't still here because I'm about to say something. You know, the guy said, "What's this channel about?" and then just left. I'm not sure we were his vibe. But yeah, I don't know how all of you. It's interesting. Zanti, how did you find the channel?
I was actually looking for Arsenal chat because I'd been through a load of it and listened to their BS and their bloody Arsenal, blah 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 blah. I thought, oh, this is a load of bollocks. So I'll never watch them again. And then there you were. I was watching one of your little videos that you used to do and thought, this bloke talks sense. And
I still do them. What do you mean used to do? I know that no one watches them anymore, but I do still do them.
Yeah, but I think you used to do a lot more before.
I didn't used to do live streams. I used to just do a video every day, I think.
Yeah. So I used to watch those. I thought, all right, I'll sub to this bloke because he sounds clever and he's a gooner. So, and that was it.
Should we start a little tradition? Thank you for that, by the way, Zanzi. Should we start a little tradition? Because I think this could be funny. Cole says he was bored with the likes of Lee G. And then he asked this question, but I'm just going to ignore it. It's become like a thing that we do. Always ignore the good question.
Oh, I remember that question actually coming up. But I didn't
see it. I didn't see it. Maybe I'm on the wrong format now as well. Is there a better striker of the ball than Declan Rice? Instinctively, I want to say yes. Instinctively, I want to say yes. I want to say yes, but then if you're going to make me try and think of one.
He's brilliant at set pieces, let's put it that way.
Well, I think that's what Cole's talking about, the way he hits the ball. And I mean, it is genius. He is very good. I love about him, but I wonder how long he's going to be able to keep this up for. And I think that Arteta has got to start rotating him because the guy runs around like non-stop. Did you see Harry? Did you watch the England match?
I wasn't going to, but then I totally forgot about it. And I suddenly realised at about 1 o'clock in the morning, oh, England played last night. I wonder what the score was.
But so you didn't watch the game? You might have watched highlights, or
it was about an 8-minute highlight. But then I saw that Saka and Eze scored. So I thought,
that wasn't a bit. I was going to say there's a point where because it was wet, it was persisting it down as it has done ever since in England. I'm sure there's like a lovely bit of Yorkshire somewhere that's sunny, but who cares, right? But in England, the rest of us are all getting rained on heavily. And there was this moment where a figure just comes sliding on his knees from miles out, gets the ball, stands up and moves forward with it. And I was like, the fuck is that? And it was Harry Kane. Fair play to him. Man's on fire. But Declan Rice is all over the place at the moment in a good way. He's here. He's there. He's every fucking where. Declan Rice. Marley and me, another one I cried. They're just going to do this throughout the stream. Zanzi's just going to.
I know.
But Cole, I don't know. What do you reckon, Cole? Is there a better striker of the ball? As the question implies, you don't think there is. I don't know. At the moment, who would you swap him with? Like he's very, very good, isn't he?
He puts the ball on a sixpence, as they say.
He does. Well, a lot of our younger generation, including myself, wouldn't know what a sixpence was. Sounds like the sort of thing that.
Right. Well, what's the small one now? Is it 10p?
5,
no, 5p. 5p. He puts the ball on a 5p.
I just bought a pizza. Like, do you know what? I'm not going to turn this stream into an old man complaining about shrinkflation. But I ordered when you order a pizza size, you think, well, if it says 14 inches, and it should probably be 14 inches. Apparently, that's just what they call them now. Now it's got nothing to do. I'm still full. I still ate too much pizza, but I resent the amount it cost me. And even I'm bored myself now. So.
Was it 14 inches though?
It was about 14 inches, mate. Does this mean Sunday will not be a quiz night if it's on tonight? Rosie, of course not. Rosie, Sunday night is your night here at the Adams Arms. Not to ruin the surprise, but we are doing rom-coms, and we're talking about, I'm reliably informed I'm saying this properly, Rangers. I don't know if that's right. Apparently there's a Partick Rangers, is it? Or Aberdeen Rangers? I don't know. Something like that. We're going to have a Rosie night. We're going to have a Fan Dabby Rosie Sunday. Until we get bored and start talking about whether Arteta should get sacked or not. He's very Beckham. Oh, I like Rice more than Beckham. I think that's a stupid thing to say. I think I've said several stupid things tonight. There isn't a prize for guessing, but I think he's better than Beckham. Beckham, I don't know. I just like, but he is like a very enthusiastic young man, isn't he, Declan Rice? He runs here, he runs there. He's all over the place.
Yeah, he hasn't got the squeaky voice of Beckham, though, has he?
Hello, or the £1 billion of.
No,
mind you, probably not far of it. Best team since 2004. I think he's talking about you and me, Zanzi.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I can't think we're better. Oh, he might mean. Do you know what? It's funny. Like, I think there's so many of us that all fit in the same niche, right? Like, we're just people who love Arsenal, we love football, we like banter. But then there are people who just get very excitable about it, very angry, you know. And the Terry Fleurs, I don't know if you saw any of this, Andy. I imagine you're probably too sophisticated to endure the kind of beef, you know, where people are going, he was saying some really awful things on this charity stream. And then he bumped into Expressions, who I think I'm totally unafraid of getting into banter with anyone. I grew up, I love a bit of back and forth. I love a roast and whatever. But I think there's one person on the YouTube that I wouldn't go toe-to-toe with without a little bit of trepidation, Expressions. And when Lee Gunner started taking on Expressions and Expressions made him rage quit, I just thought that was so funny. But it is very juvenile. And I think actually it paints over the fact that a lot of people are trying to do this for attention and get attention by making increasingly ridiculous statements. By and large, though, most Arsenal fans at the moment are like, we're doing really well. I'm really pleased with how it's going. This is really a good side. I think we'll win something.
Make hay while the sun shines, they say.
Yeah, that definitely isn't now.
No, but if you can't be happy when your team's playing well, when can you be happy?
You're only allowed to actually be happy on the day they lift silverware.
Oh, right.
And then you get, I think it's 35 minutes of happiness, and then you have to start complaining that, that's not enough. We want more.
Well, I tell you what, I wish someone had told me that 59 years ago I wouldn't have started playing football or watching it.
Yeah, no, well, that's how they lure you in, isn't it? They pretend that it's all about the joy of the game, and then, once you get into it, you get told it's your fault if your team that you've supported all these years isn't winning things because your standards aren't high enough. Standards.
So all these goals I scored when I was playing Sunday league football and Saturday football, they didn't mean jock because we never won anything.
Shit. No one cares.
Okay.
No, that's another catchphrase I'm thinking of. A couple of beers, couple of cans, no one cares. What are we doing here, mate? What are we doing? I am becoming Lee Gunner. Benny says Trossard is a better finisher. Ooh, I like it. Who doesn't talk sense anymore at the old age? Is that me? Come on now. What did he say? What's he saying, Zandy?
Trossard's the better finisher. That's what his missus says.
Yeah, well, I remember being in Ryan's channel, and Jose said in that chat he was going to your channel, so I was inquisitive. I thought Arsenal fans were funny and warm. Thanks for... Oh, Rosie. Shh. I think York strikes a ball. No, fuck off. I know when you're winding us up.
He might be able to strike the ball harder.
think he can.
Oh.
No, I don't think Gyökeres is. I mean, it's difficult, isn't it? Because again, like I was having a conversation about some people aren't convinced by Zubimendi yet. I totally get it. He hasn't, like, when people are saying he's better than Caicedo, you can say that you think he will be, but you can't say that he is better than Caicedo right now. I wouldn't swap Zubimendi for Caicedo. That's a different issue. I see potential in him, but I do think that people get carried away with themselves. And with Gyökeres, though, look, he's one of ours, so I support him. But I don't know if any part of his technique is particularly good. I thought
he's supposed to be pretty good on free kicks, though, Gyökeres. But that being said, he hasn't taken any for us yet.
I've seen him in Portugal, but you know what? Wish I had 14 inches. What would you do with that much? It's ridiculous, mate. I'm telling you, that's not 14 down. I'm telling you how I know this, but I do.
Dan's not doing the length; he's just showing the girth.
Never mind that. Field of lining. Yeah, Puddings and Anthony Herbert. Where's? We haven't had an Earth Vader. All right, that's it. Last orders. If he's not here, I don't want to do it. There's no point. I don't get to say Anthony Ernie Vader, do I? I don't get to say Dibden Sherbert Herbert. What's the point?
I think we might have to question Rosie. What has she done with him?
What have you done with him lately? What's Rosie's favourite rom-com? Harry Met Sally. Can I get a point for that? I bet it is as well. I'm fairly sure it is. Is it? There he is, Nick Fadley. I clicked the like and I liked it. It tastes like chocolate. Brilliant to see him.
It could be Sleepless in Seattle, though.
Sleepless in Seattle. Thanks, Rosie. Wish the same for you. Hope you're. Oh, that's lovely. Sorry, but Beck's tailing off Posh for pretending to be working. That is hilarious. I just have no. Did you? I don't suppose you saw that, did you? In the Beckham documentary where she was doing. I don't remember it from the actual documentary, but she was doing her to camera, and she was saying how her and David had both grown up working class, and he was in the kitchen and he had to poke his head around the door, and he went, "Tell him what car your dad drove." And she goes, "Well, no, what it is." And he goes, "Just tell him what car your dad used to drop you off to school in." And she's like, "A Rolls Royce," and he's like, and he walks out. It's like, it's brilliant. She doesn't have the charisma that you'd think. She doesn't necessarily.
What do they used to call them? Thick and thin, didn't they?
I don't know. You know me. I don't really pay a lot of attention to anything. Benny Ogidan, correct. I'm a big fan of Trossard. Trossard. Do you call him Trossard or do you call him Trossard? Because a lot of people call him. Also, Melina, if you're here, you are wicked. I love the way you say Sunderland, like people from Sunderland do. Sunderland? It's just brilliant. Correct pronunciation. I was the ball in the Sunderland versus Arsenal game, and I was more afraid of Rice. So I prefer a kick from Vicro 6. Who's that? Victor. Okay, yeah, me too. But now it starts sounding fruity. I'm not saying I want to be kicked by him. I'm saying Anyway, in interviews, most of the Arsenal players say Trossard is the best finisher. Yeah, I know, but best finisher. I don't know. It depends, doesn't it?
Did you see any of the goals for England?
Yeah, I did. I saw Saka's goal.
The way he took that was brilliant, wasn't it?
I'm saying, like, Dominique was sat next to me and she was like, "That's really impressive." Like the skill to hit that, because it didn't even bounce or anything. And I was like, "Yeah, honestly, you could put me in his position and have that ball at that height, at that speed, and I would swing for it 100 times. And if I hit it once, I'd be clear. Let alone perfectly curling it into the behind the keeper. Just a brilliant bit of skill. It reminds you just how he's good at football, isn't he?
I think if I tried that now, I'd probably put my hip out.
Mate, I'd need a sit down. But yeah, no, I don't know why. Obviously, I'm not comparing myself with Bukayo Saka. I still think I'd beat him in an arm wrestle. Let's just put it that way. I love when Harry Met Sally. When Harry Met Sally is classic. Cole, you're not wrong, but is it? Are you? Would you have you like? How are we watching that film? Same here. Oh, everyone loves it. Fair enough. Know your audience. I have it on good authority that Anthony is working hard at his Erase Your Tribute act. I don't think it's hard work for him. I think so much of it comes naturally to him. I think applying the makeup is what takes all the time. But Notting Hill is best. No, it's not. Best anything. I'm just a girl standing in front of a saying, "Oh, there he is! Look at that! Oi, Razor, just walking home. The streetlights aren't working. I can't see fuck all. You want some? Aren't you on a tractor? What happened to the tractor? Don't be walking. Crazy. Great to see you, Anthony. What are you? Are you? I see. I can't tell you what format you're watching us in. Has it just all gone landscape again? The StreamYard gone all sod that.
No, I've actually now got both pictures up. I've got you upright and you flat.
At least buy me a drink, you hunk. Sleepless in Cecil, love it. You've got Mel.
You had me at.
You had me at Rohypnol.
Yeah.
These, by the way, are all bang average films. I gotta say, Sleepless in Seattle, You've Got Mail. The best finisher is Henri. Call straight in with the facts. Facts. It's amazing how often people use the word fact these days when they actually mean opinion. Oh, don't get me started. I'll argue that, Rosie. Let's have a heated debate. You'd be wrong, but I'll take that argument. Fantastic. 1-1. It's okay to be wrong, Rosie? 2-1 to Carl S. Rosie with the at least you acknowledge when you're wrong, Cole. It's 2-2. 4 weddings. I think he may have just given the game to 4 weddings. Honestly, what's happened? Zanzi, I think that I'm having an existential crisis. I started this pub to talk football. Here we are, deciding whether You've Got Mail, Sleepless in Seattle, When Harry Met Sally, or 4 Weddings is the better film. And the Oscar goes to anyone who can pretend to enjoy all 4 of those films in one sitting.
4 Weddings was funny, but I'm not really into rom-coms, and I wouldn't even class it as a rom-com, to be honest.
No, because doesn't rom-com just stand for romantic comedy?
Yeah, it's where bloke doesn't like a woman doesn't like a bloke, and then they like each other at the end.
So it's like the opposite way around from normal life.
Yeah. Where you all start off all lovey-dovey, and then after 6 years, you think, fucking hell.
Obviously, I don't feel like that. I was just being amusing. You started this stream talking about crisps, actually. Did I? How high am I? I didn't talk about crisps.
I think other people may have started talking crisps.
Hold that. I'm going to go up the chat. I'm going to navigate my way back to the top of the chat to see if crisps was, in fact, a subject. Oh, yeah, there's loads of people saying, that's right now. I do remember people saying I have to have crisps in a sandwich. No one's advocating French fries in a sandwich, are they? Apart from the Greeks with gyros or gyros.
No, I wouldn't even have French fries.
Look at this.
Unless they're the crisp French fries. Hang on, you got me thinking now.
No, I wouldn't. No, they're not. You've Got Mail, Sleepless in Seattle, 4 Weddings, Notting Hill are all middle of the road. Yeah.
That comes from the expert.
Do you know what I mean? Like, so, Rosie, what is the quintessential rom-com? And then here we have Hawkwind with American Buttman in London versus Debbie Does Dallas 2. Not seen either of those, but I don't know if there's much com in those, or rom, to be fair. Savages would put French fries in a sandwich. Do you mean English people, Rosie? Say what you mean, darling. Hugh Grant owned the 90s. Yes. What's Anthony? In 4 Weddings, I like when he says, you plick. What happened there? Are you going to do some questions? Because if you don't, they're just going to talk about these 4 bloody films. The one with Rocco Siffredi. Why do I know that name? Rocco Siffredi. Jay and Silent Bob, I know. Jay and Silent. Very good. Please ask a question. A movie question. Zanzi. I'm very, very faint today. I may just have a nap.
Right. I'm not going to start at number 1. I'm going to start at number 100 because I can.
Fuck me, there's 100 questions.
Ooh.
Have you done 100 questions?
No. I've found, I don't know, it's 200 and something or other.
Yeah, we won't need that.
No. Here's a good one. It's very poignant for someone who's in the chat. What gift does Rose find in her coat pocket at the end of Titanic? Or Titanic, as most people call it.
It's your bloody necklace, isn't it? It's an emerald necklace.
Correct.
That is your rubbish emerald necklace worth millions of pounds. I love that. You know, I just love that she just lets him die in that film. So there's probably room on here, but if you're sure you're more comfortable in the water, bye, Jack. Bye. She's a very bad woman. Oof. But Debbie Does Dallas too has Ron Jeremy. Oh, what? Is he still alive? What a great actor. Stiff competition. Very good. Puns are coming now. Oh, there's one. Who's the best keeper? Who's your midfield for? Carl, you're fighting a losing battle, mate. Look, we know when we're beaten. There's an international break on, right? Best keeper in midfield for. If from now on, I forgive you if you want to go and watch a proper stream of football chat, but we're up to our lower thighs in rom-com now. You watch. The necklace. Malia, too late. I'll beat you to it. Blue heart necklace. God, you guys are so slow. A tissue. Hey, Chris Nix. Hey, my beauties. How you doing? Don't watch Last Breath. Idris Saddam, what happened to your screen? Nothing happened to the screen. It's just gone what we call portrait. In the business, we call that portrait. I'm trying something different. I'm giving it a go, you know? Another question, please, Bob.
What famous star produced Barbie? And I'm assuming it's the film Barbie.
Oh, good question. Bonne question. Très bon, Zanzi. Très bon. Très bon.
Is Barbie considered a rom-com or not? Never seen it.
I haven't seen it either, to be honest with you. I didn't think it'd be up my Strasse.
Yeah.
Hey, they changed the layout of YouTube. My screen looks different. I know it's not actually that. It's StreamYard, Chris. I don't know. I'm trying something new. Everyone's commented on it. Do you like it? Do you prefer it? It's to lure you in. Look, come to me, Chris Nix. Come to the portrait version. No more of the wide screen. You don't need a wide screen. Or maybe you do. I don't know.
It's funny in the portrait version. I couldn't see 3/4 of the comments because I was looking at the comments thinking, well, what's down reading? I can't see any there.
Yeah, I'm going to start watching. I'm going to give it a look. Actually, I suddenly thought I might as well give that a bit of a once over myself. Did you see Angry Ginge in Celebrity Get Me Out of It? Don't watch it. Sorry. Never seen it. Same. One load of push. Champions League final. Henry or Ronaldo? Henry. Barbie, yuck. Don't like it. Yuck. I haven't seen you say yuck. Henry. Hey, Jose, I hope your ears were burning. I was singling you out for praise for bringing so many people here. I didn't realize it was your fault that Rosie found us, but I suppose it's worked out in the end, care in the community. But bloody good to see you. Did you see Flex's impression of Ty, which I thought was just genius? He's a genius impressionist. We can all learn from him. We're doing a movie quiz just because there's nothing to talk about. No one wanted to talk about football. I feel like I'm on an airline that was traveling to Detroit, but some people have stormed the cabin and now making me fly to Seattle. Henry over R9. Henry over everyone except Burkamp, I'd say. I'm going to be sending pics. Good work. Right, so have we done this? Did you ask another question? What's going on?
It was the one about what famous star produced Barbie, and no one's really answered anything yet.
Unless it was Henri.
No.
Then I don't know because partly because I don't care. but don't let that stop you. Oh yeah, look, there's 6 watching. I tell you what, I quite like it. If you're watching this on your phone, it's a much better layout.
No, it's not.
No, it actually and genuinely is.
No, it's not.
It's because you're watching on one of those old Nokias, isn't it?
No, because I'm watching you on widescreen.
Don't get personal.
That's it.
It's not a wide screen, I just make it look wide. Okay.
I had to make it look wide, mate.
Oh, it's not funny when you do it. It's just cruel.
Sorry.
No, it's all right to be sorry. I'll make you sorry. Don't worry.
Do you want
Sorry,
the answer
Dan.
for that question anyway?
Someone probably does. Does anyone want the answer to the question? We're question number 2, and everyone's zoned out, dropped off. It's the end of the quiz as we know it. Go on then. What was it? Don't tell me. Pamela Anderson.
No.
I'll keep my money. No. I'm again. I really enjoyed DJ B's thing, and he was talking about hope glasses. I said he could sell them as hope, and these are my hope glasses. With these, I can see into the future of a quad. Boy 10D, are you still here? Can't see anything else. Okay.
Your lenses look a bit squiff.
Yeah, they are a bit squiff. What do you mean? My eyes are so bad. Oh,
no, it's just that the lenses look
like plastic.
plasticky. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because they're 3D glasses from a cinema, mate.
Are they? Ooh.
Well, I wouldn't say they were if they weren't.
Oh, no,
no,
most 3D glasses, you can see 2 different colours distinctly. On those ones are not.
No, these aren't like 3D glasses from the 80s. These are ones you get in a cinema. You remember cinemas, don't you?
I've never seen a 3D film in a cinema.
Oh, it feels like we should have we should have a whip round or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, it feels like Make-A-Wish Foundation sends Andy to the cinema to see a 3D.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Right, you look like Arnie in Twins with those glasses. Get in the chopper. I'll be back.
Could have been worse. It could have been Danny DeVito.
Don't know if that's worse. Anyone remember Kate from Big Brother? I think I do. The blonde one, a bit saucy. I think I do, you know. I think I used to quite like her. Didn't she win it? Is that who you're talking about? Unless it's somebody else who's done something unspeakable. Why? Why do you mention it? Kate Lawler? That's it. Kate Lawler. See, that should have been your quiz question. They know Big Brother questions.
Yeah, but it's not a film, is it?
It's not a film. It's not a movie or a film. Do you have an? So, did you have an answer for your?
I do. Yeah, is Margot Robbie apparently.
Oh. Legend says Andy is still waiting for someone to answer the question. Not anymore. Let's try another question.
And if Maliha gets in really quickly with Margot Robbie, she gets a point.
No, she doesn't.
Why?
No, she doesn't. Because I'm in charge.
Okay.
Hey, Lawler, the guy, is she a gunner? Utu B, Kate Lawler. What does she do now? Is she a DJ, local radio, hospital radio, or something? Anyway, not that that's bad. I wasn't trying to make that anyway.
I've just never watched Big Brother, and I don't know who Kate Lawler is. So
okay. No one knew the answer to your question either, so we're all kind of quits.
Yeah.
Just got home from a pool competition, and I'm happy to say I won it. You won a pool? Well, I think that sounds fun. No, I'm all right, thanks.
Well, hang on. He calls it a pool. Most of us would call it a sheep dip.
I don't get it.
But you know, you have to dip sheep to get all the bugs off.
What?
Oh, right, okay.
I'll teach you for calling me wide. I can make life very uncomfortable up here. Congrats, bro. Zanzi, she's cute. She is cute. Why are we talking about her, though?
I suppose that's Kate Lawler person.
Zanzi, quickly with another question.
That's going to be a stupid question because it's all about numbers.
Oh, I love a number. Number wang.
All right, there we go then. What score does Ellie get in her LSAT exam in Legally Blonde?
400.
Close, but no cigar.
399.
It wasn't even close, actually.
Can I still have a cigar?
You can, mate. You've got one on your desk somewhere.
I have.
Yeah.
What an odd shape. Yeah, so let's do this. What's anyone know what score she got? Nobody is Rosie levels of cute. Come on, don't be silly. Never seen Legally Blonde. Rosie, have you seen any rom-coms? Is it a rom? Actually, maybe Legally Blonde's not a rom-com. I don't know what you. Perhaps it's just a com-com. 180. Rosie says. Oh, is that right?
No. It's. Oh, that's how close it was.
How close?
Oh.
Where is Rosie tonight? Look up. Where is Rosie tonight? She's literally above you. Oh, do you know that's probably to do with the vertical scrolling that you're watching on? Should we just go back? I've never seen it. I have a life. Right. Okay. People who tell you they have a life. I love movies. Good cinema. So avoid push. 190. 181.
Go down.
182.
Bishop to the
181. 1 million.
Go down.
1,000,001.
Down.
21,000,001.
Down.
4,000,000. What? Malia's gone straight to 1,389.5.
Rosie, go down from your original score.
Anthony with 175. I feel like Anthony's won it.
No.
Okay, I was wrong.
No, close, but not close. It wasn't an score.
Close, but not close. So 195.
No.
Oh. Will to live ebbing away. Gert Lush. Was it Gert Lush? 189. 170. I feel like I'm doing an
Why is Rosie going up when I said go down from your original score?
I don't know how much people are listening to you, Zanzi.
I don't know if anyone is.
I don't know if they're listening to you, Zanzi.
Yay!
179. Let's have a look at what you could have won. Absolutely nothing. Gert Lush. Lushington Lesheries. God, I'm fading, guys. Let's have another question.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who is the director of Oppenheimer?
Oh, is it Bruce Forsyth?
No.
Not for this game. No, you don't. There are people watching us who have a fucking clue who Bruce Forsyth is, and I'm a little envious, if I'm honest.
Hello, it's nice to see you.
Nice to see you, nice. Here they are. They're so appealing. Okay, dollies, do your dealing. We should do that. We'll have a game of play your cards right.
Oh, right. I thought you were just going to say do the whole night on Freddie. That's Freddie.
That's Bruce. Higher or lower than a queen? Higher or lower? Lower than a queen. Oh, it's nice. Higher or lower than an ace? Higher than an ace is a queen. Lower. How is 6? How or lower than a 6?
Stick.
There's no stick. Not in this game.
Higher.
Bloody hell, you do very well, actually. I had to say it. Higher or lower. Well, do you know how hard it is to get 6 in a row? You're now on. Guys, you may want to just do your own quiz. This is his 5th correct one in a row. Higher or lower than a 10?
Higher.
Oh, are you sure you don't want to say lower? Because 10's quite high.
I know. I have a feeling.
All right, well, that's your feeling right there, you donut. Right, you could have won a Ferrari. You go home with a specialty garlic and herb dip pot. Ooh. This specialty garlic and herb dip pot, please don't eat it.
It was in a date?
It is in a date, yes.
It's not in a date. That's all right then.
It is. If calendars begin again, you've got 1989 years to have it. But I would need it now. So, right. Bruce Forsyth, you're both showing our ages. Malt Licky Texas, did you feel hitherto that we've been doing a good job of hiding our ages? I'm not sure just how much I can do to convince people I'm I'm sitting here saying, "Oh, I'm very tired." Right. We are listening to you, Zanzibar. He's lying to you. Michael Bay. Anthony Herbert wants to know if Michael Bay is the correct answer. He's Googled that, so it's got to be true.
No.
Oh, is it not? It's that bloody West Country Google, isn't it?
Right. I'll give you a clue.
No clues. Bruce was a legend. The price is right. He was a legend, and no charges were ever made to stick an old Bruce. I'm just saying that. We're listening to you, Zanzi. I feel like I've read that already. Ant and Dec ain't got nothing on you guys. No, they haven't.
True.
They haven't. Bruce Forsyth, you're both showing your ages. That dip was the best thing about Domino's. I got to say, I had a Domino's tonight, and what's the point? What is the point? They're not going to change. It's too late to change them, isn't it? Your pizzas are ass. What was the question again? Which person, something? Oh, we've lost a subscriber.
Yeah, who's the director?
Do you know what? We had guys. Can we just? Oh, no, he's back. Sorry, don't worry, no panic. I thought I'd lost a subscriber. I haven't. We're in 1963, Zanzi. What do you make of that?
What?
1963 subscribers.
Oh, that's 2 years after I was invented.
It's when you'd started to speak and you'd started to say very odd things, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's about a year later that we had to be evacuated from where I was born. Because they decided to have a revolution.
Oh, fucking revolutions.
Yeah.
When will they learn, eh?
You know what? It's so funny because where we lived, it was like Europeans with some Yanks.
Yeah.
And when it is all kicking off, everyone was saying, "Oh, we've got to be careful, blah, 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 blah." And then one morning, everyone all wakes up as normal, all go down, that's it. And where have all the Yanks gone? We didn't know. What had happened is that the Yanks had Navy had snuck on shore, got all their Yanks out and buggered off.
That is a very American way of doing things. It is a very... was it in 63? Was that to do with... It's a bit before Uganda declares war on Tanzania, isn't it? That was later, wasn't it? That was... Anyway.
I can't remember Uganda declaring war on Tanzania.
Yeah, did under Idi Amin. It was one of the last things he did.
Oh, right.
Not a good idea. I just got back, says Boy Tendio. Where the hell have you been? I haven't even watched Oppenheimer. I wouldn't. The ending is obvious, and the whole film is just a very long setup. It's very tedious. Huh?
Someone did Kevin Nolan. No.
Someone did Kevin Nolan.
And someone just done...
1963 is indeed the year Kennedy was shot, on the 22nd of November in Dallas, Texas. It is one of the subjects I have studied probably most in my life, the Kennedy assassination. Christopher Nolan, you mean Dio?
Yep. Rosie wins. Rosie wins. What's Christopher Nolan?
Christopher, well done, Rosie. My dad was born in 1961. So was Zanzi.
Yeah. Good year.
Good job. Now our cover's blown. Now they're going to know we're older. Constantly telling them the year of our birth hasn't helped. It's when they finally figured out our age, not from us constantly telling them, but from knowing who Bruce Forsyth was. We have a bunch of Sherlocks in here tonight. What would the psychological effect on Arsenal for the rest of the season if we lose the North London derby? The Arsenal fan base will lose its collective mind. Absolutely. It will be unbearable, won't it? It'll be, do you know what? No one cares is my new catchphrase. But no one cares that in the game week 10. Well, here's the thing. When you look at Chelsea's 15 goals conceded season, right? They had conceded 3 goals by game week 11. But did you know that they had drawn 2, lost 1, had 26 points, and were behind us in goals scored and goal difference? So that's not a bad first 11 games if we're doing exactly as well as the champions of 2004-2005 are doing. If he didn't direct Oppenheimer, then I haven't got a clue in the foggiest who might have. And that is how those things work. Look at this. We bet. Well, what will happen if we lose to Spurs, Mob? Would you listen? Why have you got a picture of Bane as well? I don't think you really look like that. We better not lose to Spurs, or else, or I shall go on every stream and go grrr. What will you do if we lose to Spurs? Can you just? I like a drama. Welcome, by the way, Mob. Hope everyone's well in the live, as opposed to
the opposite of live.
Yeah, they're pretty shit. If you may allow me to hazard an opinion, everybody not in the live is doing really quite badly. Mob, I want to know, what are you going to do if we lose to Tottenham? I want to know. I
will probably say a few choice words. And then I'll say, well, they are playing.
That could be my way of stopping you swearing. Say a sentence with a swear at the end.
Generally speaking, I do not swear.
Won't drown it out.
No. That's a better one, actually. Generally speaking, I do not boink.
I will hold them to account. What does that mean, Mob? Will they know that you've held them to account? Or will you be just another mosquito outside the mosquito net? What does you holding someone to account look like? Do you have any kind of authority? Does anyone... I'm not trying to be rude, but like people say this sort of shit all the time. They go, I will hold them to account. I will write a very strongly worded letter. I will write an email. I will fill every comment section with a very short opinion saying I'm unhappy. It's just like, no one cares. Lee Gunner says that a lot. I think he's right. No one cares. What are we doing here? No one cares. I will probably smoke a narcotic of some description if we lose. I definitely will. Actually, I'm definitely going to be smoking a narcotic. That's a very good shout, Boy Tendio. Just let's do that in unison. Let's start a members only stream where we can all do that. I've already said hi and wished everyone well in the main chat. That was me saying hello in the live chat. What do you mean? It's the same thing. What are you on about? Like, I'm confused. I don't think I should be confused. I don't think people click the like button anymore. Is it true that it takes 10 seconds off your life if you click the like button?
I don't know. I've never done it before.
Yes. How will you hold them to account? He's going to bloody well. You'll have to fill in that. I'm dying. Please tell me that was a joke. Hang on. Back a minute.
Well, congratulations, Mob Base. He's
nearly killed me.
Killed Dan off. Yeah,
nearly killed me. I will call it out on Twitter. God, that is like the flagship of all good opinion, isn't it? That'll fucking. I hope that the boys are able to get some sleep before that match, now knowing the consequences they may endure. Then, what kind of thing will you say on Twitter? What kind of comment will you pen?
I'm angry.
Ask them to know that they appreciate the insult, they do not appreciate the result. Did you see Dr. Sports 24 Hours Live? DR Sports, sorry. No, it wasn't. It's 12 Hours Live. So there. Your breaking news is broken. I will write a strongly worded tweet with the assistance of Grok. Truth or Dare. Batman 2 film 2027. Can't wait that long. I need a league. If Mob, what did you make of Lee Gunner in the Jamaica stream? I thought it was a disaster. I thought it was a real shame. I think it's really. Listen, I've got no love for Lee Gunner. He drives me up the wall, but I honestly don't want to see him fall apart like he is. I just, he's really at a death spiral now, and he's falling out with everyone. He's kind of getting into rows he doesn't need to. He's just. Something's not right there. He's having a bit of a breakdown. And I thought of all the places to call out Terry Flewers and to It's that particular brand of talking over everyone, asking needless questions, and he was asking Expressions whether his cup was plastic. I thought the funniest part of that whole thing was when Expressions just basically took the piss out of Lee. But, you know, bless him. Mob, if I go outside and shout abuse at a pigeon while kicking it, have the same impact as your tweet. Not on the pigeon, Rosie. The pigeon would rather your kick than tweet. You don't understand how powerful Twitter is. There's a lot of very young men on Twitter. Adrisu is on Portrait Stream. I see. That explains a lot. How did we go from having fun in a quiz to talking about Lee Gunner? Because he's my husband. Lee Gunner is a narcissist. Let him be. 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 Well, it's not really a quiz yet either. No one's got a single question. Oh, no, actually, that's not true. Has Rosie got 2 right? Can we do another?
Rosie's got 2 right.
I got 1 right. So how did she get 2 right? There's only been 2 questions.
No, there's been 3. This is question number 4 now.
Oh, question numéro 4. I'll do it in French. Yeah. I'll translate it into French.
What?
Quel
is?
You're going to need to say
right.
more. Yeah.
What is the name?
Quel nombre de?
Of the 1992 movie.
The 1992 movie.
That features.
Features. Batman. No, that was 89.
Tom Hanks.
Oh, Tom Hanks.
Davis and Madonna.
Baseball, Little League, League of Their Own.
Correcto.
Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Leao or Semenyo in January? No, thank you. Titanic. Come on, the French do know how to say things better. Titanic. Titanic. Oh, guys, I'm hanging pretty badly here. Let's do another couple of questions, see how we get on.
There's an easy question coming up. What breakfast does Donkey cook for Shrek in Shrek?
Eggs.
No.
Sausages.
No.
Is it obvious I'm guessing yet?
Yes.
Do I get a point for that?
It's you're the points master. You can do whatever you want.
Any waffles.
Rosie did it.
Rosie, like beacon. Carrots on toast. No, Millet's here. Great to see you, Millet.
Carrots on toast.
It's so silly. You know, it is so silly. More of the Coca-Cola for me. Super. No idea. How can Donkey cook if he has no hands? That's the big question. Boy, Tendier, that is the big question. How does something without hands cook? Don't know.
Carefully.
Is this a trick question? Let's go. Let's do a few more questions, and then I might absent myself for a long night's sleep. I've got to be up early tomorrow morning.
Oh, right. That one's on.
I love how Jissadam always gets in on the quizzes by asking questions himself. Careful.
No, I'm not doing that one because that's stupid. I'm not doing that one. That's easy. Even I know that, so it's going to be easy.
Yeah.
Oh, should I not do this one? All right, fuck it. Why not? Easy question.
Caution to the wind.
Yeah. What color? COLOR. So it's going to be American. COLOUR Americans.
Green.
Yeah. Oh. What was the question? What was the answers you've already said?
Color of money. Green.
No. What color did Frenchie dye her hair in Greece?
Pink.
Correct.
Thank you. Never seen it. Don't mention Semenyo. It drives Dan mad. It doesn't drive me mad. I think we can all just calm down on trying to sign a new place. Is there ever going to be a time where we don't just... I just don't like transfer windows. Is it just me? You all love a transfer window, don't you? Anthony, 10 likes, 6 watching, and I'm eating ham and pineapple. It divides the stream up. So some people are watching it on that format. Others are watching it on a different format. We actually have more likes than that. I just checked. I think we've got enough likes. I ate pizza earlier. Not ham and pineapple, obviously. I'm not a heathen. But not not impressed with Domino's pizza.
What pizza did you have though?
I had black olives,
Nice.
jalapenos, pepperoni, and mushrooms, like any sophisticated bon vivant and gastronome would have had and did have.
Any meat on it at all?
Yeah, pepperoni. Pepperoni.
Oh, I didn't hear you say pepperoni. Yes.
Well, perhaps you should listen.
Yeah,
the words I say are like pearls of wisdom.
Yeah, I can remember having a pizza once, and whoever made the pizza, it was very nice, but they didn't pick the olives.
That's bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
These were cut into tiny little pieces, which is not great either. I just think actually, Domino's, I know you've been pestering me to sponsor the Adams Arms, but I'm afraid you've blown it tonight. You've blown it. All right. I don't care how much money you're offering. I don't care. Sorry, hang on. Go get this.
Can I ask you a very, very important question?
Yes.
Which are better, black or green olives?
Exactly.
Mm.
Exactly that. That's a silly question, isn't it? Because it really depends what you're doing with them.
But no, just eating them out of the jar.
They are different. I mean, like, just out of a jar, I might even be tempted to say green olives. But on a pizza, always black olives.
I would always go green olives, and probably I can't remember having black olives before.
You know what it is? I really wasn't that keen on olives till I opened my own place, and then we used to get really good Greek and Spanish olives, and I just got so addicted to them. They're really good. But really, most of the time when I have olives, they're like, man, it's all right. Who played Catwoman? I was Catwoman. There are 6 actors who've played Catwoman, just so that you know. I can't believe I'm doing this. Halle Berry is probably one you're thinking of. How can a tiger eat cereal, Dio? I want transfer windows to be abolished. Boss man, only in clubs develop players through academies. Bam. I'll take that. Except for players like Thierry Henry and Dennis Bergkamp. Can we still have them?
And Perez.
Like, I do love that point. I hate transfer windows. I'm so sick of them.
David Seaman.
It's yeah, Lee Dixon, Nigel Winterburn. We can do this. We could do this. Freddie Ljungberg. We could do Declan Rice. Yep. Yeah.
Zubimendi.
Yeah. Marino. Thomas Partey. Whatever happened to him? David Raya. Timber. Ben White. Yeah.
Calafiore. Saliba. Gabriel. Raya.
Yeah, our team, basically.
Yeah.
With the exception of Miles Lewis Kelly, Ethan Wanyeri, and Bukayo Saka. That's it, isn't it? Sorry. And Max Dowman and Harry Mananous, which sounds like a gummy bear to me. Take him off it, Anthony. Rosie with sugar, yeah. Who do Kellogg's think they are? Olive, Jesus Christ. Who plays Simpson voice? Lots of people. Great. Who did the voice of Bart Simpson? Domino's is fine. Pizza Hut is rubbish. Brilliant. Good. I needed this. This is going to wake me up. Nick. Sorry. I'm ready to go to war with you. Perhaps that's a bit of I may have overshot there a little bit. I am tired and grumpy. I do really like last time. Don't get me wrong. I hear you. Pizza Hut was shit for years, but they're actually right again now. I mean, you have to like the bottom of your pizza very greasy, and they don't do salad bars as far as I'm aware anymore. But actually, some of them do unlimited salad bar. And Domino's, I've just spent 40 quid on pizza, ice cream, and wings, and it was shit.
40 quid? How many pizzas did you get?
One big pizza, one 14-inch pizza.
One 14-inch pizza? What, did you have like a huge, great big vat of ice cream?
A tub of Ben and Jerry's ice cream. Yeah.
And what was the other thing? Wings. You must have had 50 wings or something like that.
14 wings we had.
40 quid.
Yeah.
No.
Mate, I'm over it. That's me. From now on, I'm just going to starve. Rosie has an opinion on this. Neither. They are both for wankers. I just had one though. Fine, Rosie. Thanks. Happy birthday to you. I recommend making pizza at home. Much easier than you think. No, we do make pizza at home. But Dominique has a friend over and they in the kitchen having a really good time. And I just thought I'd stay out their way and order myself a takeaway. They had a curry. I should have gone with them. And my pizza was frankly disgusting. Hail Beret. Anne Hathaway. If you can convince Thierry and DB10 to move to Arsenal on Bossman, then you can still have them. Exactly. Oh, I will. Fear not. Green and black olives, I mean. No, green and black olives are delicious. Domino's is so good. Pizza and Domino's are best. No, that's terrible. 14-inch pizza, 40 quid. What's the thickness of the pizza? It's 14 inches. What did you think I was saying? Imagine that. Imagine it's like that. No, I'm telling you, it was a standard pizza size thin. They call it thin. It's neither thin nor, and it was awful. I'm not gonna go on about it. I feel like I've already gone on about it enough. It was Ben and Jerry's is Gert Lush, and it's the caramel. That was nice. I should have just eaten that. Really. Do you think we should have kept Thomas Party for one? No, fuck no. No. Right, I'm always going mozzarella mob. I always go mozzarella. But fresh mozzarella obviously is better than the shit they use at Domino's. I'm telling you, Domino's, don't come begging to me for a sponsorship. Oh, please let me sponsor the. Let me sponsor the. No. Oh, I didn't see that. No, did the super chat come through? No, it didn't, Rosie. Well, it might have done, but I didn't. There was no alert to it. Maybe I have to go on to. Hang on a second. Did you send it on the old? What do you call it? Oh, I don't know, Rosie. It's confused the shit out of me. But thank you. Assuming it ever comes through. 50 wings. God, I do like the wings, but they're not very nice either. As the pizza, the ones you get made up are decent, especially for a supermarket pizza. Waitrose ones are very good as well. They do one with ricotta and mushrooms. Much better, actually. £6 for that instead of £17 for one I had. I'm an idiot.
Tesco's do nice thin base pizzas.
Yeah. It is true that making them yourself at home is a really good thing. We did that last Christmas. We had the whole family around and everyone made their own toppings. It was really nice. But we ended up with there's about 15 of us, and that meant there were about 15 pizzas. And at the end of it, you're like, I can't remember which one I like, but please stop getting me to eat pizza. We have Debonair's Pizza over here, the worst pizza place by far. They make so much money because their food looks good to teens. Everything looks good to teens, doesn't it? Idiots. The live chat, the vertical one. Rosie, I'm sure it'll come through. Thank you so much. But I don't think I'm going to do. Do you know what? I'm probably not going to do this double streaming thing anymore, unless you guys are enjoying it. The best pizza shops are the ones that you give you shifts and low hygiene rating. Give you the shits and a low hygiene rating. No, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's a good thing. M&S pizzas are bland as fuck. But that's M&S though, isn't it? Not just a pretentious, shitty, overpriced bread and cheese combination. This is a Marks and Spencer's overpriced, shitty cheese and bread combination. Triple decker pizza only at Debonair's with their horrible fucking sauces. What's a triple decker and why? Why do people do this? How's your sandwich going? My sandwich challenge is going really well. Something I should have probably thought about is I'm having to eat a lot of sandwiches. And and it's filling. Sandwiches are filling. It's a pain in the arse, Dan. I can't see all the comments in one place. You know what? I take that on board. We will not be doing it again. It was a touch and go thing. Does anyone have any particular thing they're enjoying about it?
No, because I came onto your up and down your vertical one, and I couldn't see all the comments. you kept saying about comments. I'm looking at it thinking, well, where are the bloody comments? I can't see anyone here.
I know it's. To be honest with you, I'm reaching out. I'm just trying to find people to come and join us here. So that we're not alone.
But surely, if people are looking at it on their phones, all you got to do is just turn the phone round and you're wide angle.
Yeah, but there's a lot of Gen Z out there. They're not going to know that.
Yeah, they could always tilt their head 90 degrees.
No, they can't.
No, it still wouldn't work, would it?
No, they can't. They're not. They don't have the same sort of biomechanics as we do.
That's true.
They shrug, but they can't look up or down. It's a shame.
They also grunt as well. Quite often.
What? What did you say?
So they also grunt as well.
Oh, I totally misheard that word. Thank God I clarified that.
Yeah. How are you today?
Yeah. Triple decker in 3 layers of pizza in 1 pizza. Well, that's just stupid. It's just stupid. Stop doing these stupid things, everybody. Oh, I'm sorry you had to put up with that, Boy Tendio. It's not right.
You've got 3 bases on the pizza.
I just don't think that's what he means. I think he means there's 3 layers of pizza. So they do the cheese and pepperoni, then they do a cheese, and I just think this is too much now. It's too much. I've decreed it. Hi, their live chat, says Anthony Herbert, just an hour late. What are you doing? What are your 3 favorite pizzas? Imagine them stacked on top of each other. So is that actually? That can't be right. You're not literally. There's not bread on the 2 other slices, is there? I bet there is.
Hey, that's the point. You just called it bread. So if you had a pizza and folded it in half, is that a sandwich?
Yeah, a calzone.
Oh, yes, true.
But what do you think pizza dough is, if not bread?
Pastry.
No, it's not pastry. It's bread. It's
well,
bread.
That's the other thing I could think it was.
It's dough, like it's bread. It's bread with cheese on. That's why it really pisses me off when the Italians go, "We invented that." It goes, "Yeah, because no one else would ever have gone, oh, put some cheese on the bread and toast it. Only the Italians." It's like, fuck's sake. Everyone's had a cheese toasty. That's a calzone. How do they even make money? Just out of a slice of bread and some cheese, and they just charge you 17 quid for it. It's amazing that they managed to drive home in Ferraris. I'd like to do that, though. Wouldn't that be fun? Hire a Lamborghini and do pizza deliveries in it. And then just go, aren't you tipping me? Everyone always tips me. Hi, Anthony. Idris Adam. I'm going to open a pizza place and say that teens eat for free just to fuck up debonaires. I'm really intrigued by this debonaires now. I'm going to have to look into them. I really want to find out more. I'm a millennial, apparently. Yes, you are. All veg pizza mean meat doesn't belong on a pizza. Rosie with one of her trademarks.
Meat doesn't belong on a pizza.
Meat doesn't belong on a pizza. Oh, stop it.
I think it does.
Of course it fucking ham.
Pepperoni.
Mic drop. A hot chocolate or white hot chocolate? What the fuck? It's base, cheese, toppings times 3. Thin. Oh my God, that's awful. Why would anyone... Who the fuck goes, yeah, do you know what this pizza needs?
I've just seen the last bit of that. We'll be sitting on the for the next week.
Yeah. Lol, Dio, that's a plan B. Pizza Sani. A calzone is not a sandwich. Don't even go
I'm
there.
not being stupid, but if I had a triple pizza, I'd literally be thinking, oh, well, take this one off, put it there, take this one off, put it there. I've got 3 pizzas now.
Well, look, I'm not being deliberately trite, but like, who eats a pizza and goes, this would be better if there was another pizza? That doesn't happen with food. No one ever ate a steak and went, if only there was another steak balanced on top of it. Do you know what this? Mind you, they do it with burgers.
I'll tell you what, Ben. Why don't we have
toast, with another slice of toast and then another slice of toast on it?
Yeah, no, I was thinking about the steaks. You can have rump, sirloin, fillet, all on one, all stacked together.
No. Real connoisseurs do not eat fillet steak. There's no point. Rosie, a calzone is bread with a filling. right? What do you want to call it then? What is it if it's not a sandwich? Rosie, I agree on that. The pepperoni ruins pizza, makes the bread taste weird. No, pepperoni's right on pizza. Come on, guys. 100% Chris. Oh, you two are wrong again. There ain't even crust on their triple decker. What the fuck, bro? Who greenlit this disaster of a pie? Rosie with the whole, ham on a pizza, yuck, just because it's not sweet corn. I have a feeling you were brought up just eating sweet corn. Pizza is a round object put in a square box cut into triangles. My favorite comment of the night. Fucking brilliant. It's so true, isn't it?
You know what? The best thing I ever saw in someone eating sweet corn from a tin is when I went fishing once with all of my mates, and the missus turned up later because she was out shopping, and she came down, and I was talking to my mate Adam, and she says, "What's she eating?" I said, "Oh, it's sweet corn." And he says, "Didn't you wash out the juices in the lake?" Yes, I did. I suppose I better tell her.
What?
Well, when you open up the tin, you put it in the lake to wash out all the juices so it's not sticky. So I did that, drained it, and then Beverly was just eating the sweet corn.
Oh, they've been dredged in river water.
Lake water, which is probably even worse.
Lake water is worse.
Yeah.
Was she shitting through the eye of a needle?
No, she's all right.
And suddenly passed out and died.
To be fair, she didn't have an awful lot, but this fact I said to my mate, I suppose I better tell her that it's been.
No, you don't tell people that sort of thing.
I had
to. I've rinsed that in the toilet. Flank steak is where it's at. Boy 10D, I've become I will say this. I feel like I say this a lot, but I don't know if I say it enough. I have gotten used to a certain very high standard of comment from you, and this is in keeping with that. Flank steak is exactly where it's at. Properly cooked, a flank steak is a real chef's dream. Well said, that man. Contrasting nicely with Rosie's, meat doesn't belong on bread. I mean, honestly. From meeting demons to finding love, Elsa brought her voice in the house and is your Big Brother 2025 runner-up, BBUK. What the fuck? Zandy, can you deal with that, please?
No, because I've never watched Big Brother.
No, well, neither have I. Idris, did you post that in the wrong chat, Idris? Because that's random. Carol's only could arguably be a pie instead of a sandwich. Yes, if in fact it wasn't made with bread, I would agree with you. You can't turn bread into a pie. It's just not right. It has to be pastry. There is a difference between pastry and bread, and one is leavened and one is not. And pizza isn't a sandwich. Nobody said it was. Nobody. Literally nobody said pizza was a sandwich. I may have said it was a toasty. I love Green Giant. Oh, that's Anthony, isn't it?
Ho, ho, ho.
Earth Vader. Developed a fever today, but the pint of tea I got is chasing away. That's quite good. Is it green tea? Glorious tea. Glorious tea. Tea is great. Bukayo Saka will... Oh, no. I'm not doing news that isn't news. Idris is truly one of a kind. You know, I'm so glad we have him. I am too, but like I can't read all the comments. Stop. There it is. No, I will not get meat off my pizza. What am I allowed on my pizza, Rosie? You absolute superstar, by the way. Dun, dun, dun. See, Anthony, this is Rosie's the only thing standing between you and the adverts for Ukrainian women you should marry. Green Giant. Ha, ha, ha. Earth Vader. I'm done being a people pleaser. And I hope that's okay with everyone. I fucking love it. I love you guys. I absolutely do. Do you know, I'm so tired, but I wouldn't be anywhere else. You are absolutely wonderful.
Ooh, Charles is here.
Charles! Is that you? Hi, Landlord Zanti. How are you? Do Arteta really earns 50 million a year? Is he the third highest paid manager? Do you have a theory? Why would Josh pay a rookie that much? I don't have I do think it's true. I don't know how on earth they justify it, spending more on Arteta's salary than they would on Carlo Ancelotti. I have heard he's the third highest paid manager in the world. I can only assume that Pep must be the highest paid manager in the world. I don't know who the second highest paid manager in the world is, but there have been a lot of debates, have there not, recently about whether Arteta's in the top 10. And I think it's such a silly debate because if Arteta retired tomorrow, he would not be written about in history books. There would be no one going, oh, Arteta was a great manager. You have to win things. If Brian Clough had never won anything, he wouldn't be a great manager. Then he was. So I think like this whole debate of right now, the team that Arteta manages is arguably one of the best teams in Europe. If it goes on to win the Champions League and the Premier League, it'd be very hard to argue that, right? But as it stands, we're deciding who's going to win the race a quarter of the way through the race. And it's just a simple, it seemed obvious to me that he's not a top 10 manager until he wins something. But that's not me saying I think he's not going to be. I do think it's weird that he's paid as much as he is. And I don't know why Josh and presumably Stan Kroenke did that. Does anyone have any ideas on that? Zanzi, have you got any ideas on that?
I'm sorry, on what? I was looking for the highest paid managers in the world.
You know what's coming.
I know.
I mean, you know, like it's more than once or twice we've had this conversation, isn't it?
Go on, bring out Foghorn Leghorn.
Nice boy, but doesn't listen to a word you say.
Do love him. So, and you know, you make him current. Zanzi, the question Charles asked us is, and he said, "Hi, landlord and Zanzi, how are you?"
Yes.
Does Arteta really earn 15 million per year? Is he the third highest paid manager? And do you have a theory why Josh would pay a rookie that much? I don't think it's a good idea, if I'm on it. I'm not trying to do him out of... I mean, I'm sure he can just about live off 15 million. Has he earned it?
Not yes, he hasn't.
I agree. Does anyone in the chat think he's worth 50? I don't. Someone. So we've got someone says who the highest is. Rosie, that's twice. You too kind. I don't know what happened to the other one. It's really annoying.
Right, highest paid manager in the world, Diego Simeone, Atletico Madrid. He's on 25.9 million a year. Pounds.
Yeah, that's what the Millet just said here. Look.
Simeone Inzaghi's on from Al Hilal, whatever they are. He's on 21.8 million pounds a year. Then it's Pep on 20.7. Don't need to say who he manages. And then it's Mikel Arteta on 15.6 million.
It seems a lot. It seems
but
a
then
lot.
David Moyes is on 12.5 at Everton.
I know, but he's got pedigree. Boy Ted Dio wants to know if I have cheese pizza with meat on the side, is that okay? You have the meat on the pizza. Everybody eats meat on pizza. This is just a random Rosie thing. Any vegetable besides olives and jalapenos, pineapple with veg. I don't think that's a pizza you're talking about anymore. That's a disaster zone. Describe Idris Adam in one word. Yes. Olives are a must on pizza. Jalapenos are great for sandwiches. I agree with you. I'm not sure about. I know I had jalapenos on my pizza earlier today. I don't think they necessarily are a must-have on pizza, but certainly in a cheese toasty, jalapenos are a delicious addition. Why would you have meat besides a pizza? A pizza will stuff you. You are aware, Rosie, are you? I mean, like in Scotland, they deep fry pizzas. But even those deep fried pizzas have meat on them. Simeone is the highest paid in the world. That's from Chris Nix. Idris Adam, once again, with the 10 likes. It's actually more than that because they separated likes on different streams. Don't worry, we're doing fine for likes. You put banana on pizza, Dio. Get out of town. I wanted the meat on the pizza, Rosie. Bacon and banana is honestly the best pizza combination. That's got to be a hear me out of all hear me outs, that one, isn't it? That is a hear me out.
Banana.
Bacon. Don't fuck about, Zanzi. He's been saying bacon and banana for months now.
I know, but not as a pizza, though.
Yes, as a pizza. Honest to God. Like, I'm at this point, I'm not even joking anymore.
Why?
He's been talking about it for months.
Nice boy, but doesn't listen to a word you say.
Honestly, how do you not know that this is his? Oh, Anthony, I've just seen it. Anthony. Oh, do you know what, Anthony? Thank you for that. Just for you. Just for you. Oh, fuck it! I got rid of the celery section. Damn it! I'm such a doofus. But let's have a bit.
I didn't really watch BBC. I'll be honest, I didn't really watch a lot of ITV, BBC, and that. I just want to sit down, either watch a decent game of football, rugby, or if not, is a film or a series. That's the
fucking love that. Earth Vader. Force is strong in this one. Arca e meat on pizza. You've got to have meat on the pizza, haven't you? I have a theory as to why Arteta is paid 50 million a year, but it involves MK Ultra and some secret societies. Also, a bit of scripted sports history. I love it. I do love it. I mean, like, it is weird. I can't. But I'm constantly being told that there is this army of people who think whatever Arteta does is great, and I've yet to meet them. Like, I don't ever meet people who defend Arteta all the time. Well, maybe I just choose not to hang around with them. But they would be very tedious. Is there anyone, well, in seriousness, who thinks Arteta is brilliant? You can be a fan of Arteta, but that doesn't mean everything he does is great.
He's put a good team together.
Yeah, so far, I really
now
like
he's got to win something.
Yeah, it's got to win something. Absolutely. At least 20 years since I had a deep fried pizza, and they don't do meat ones. It's cheese and onion, or cheese and mushroom. Mushroom's a type of meat, isn't it? I don't know. They're a fish fun company. You've got to have bacon and banana with a mozzarella. Oh my God, you got some hot honey. Now, hot honey, we don't do it in England very much, but I am a fan. In the little pepperoni cups with hot honey on it. Nudge. It's a good tasty pizza, man. Banana, no. There, Rosie. Dreadful. Banana milkshake, banana split. Banana doesn't belong on anything savory. I do love banana milkshake, banana split. Should we have that? Rosie, should we celebrate your birthday? Shall I make a banana split? I think that's a good idea, Dan. Let's do that. Okay, I will.
I can't remember the last time I had a banana
split.
I
can't. But come on. All right, never mind last time you had one. Can you ever remember having a bad one? That's right. No such thing. No. Put the bacon with the banana and they break all the rules. Imagine a banana split with streaky bacon. You've lost me at that one, boy Tendy. I got to tell you what. Yeah. Banana split. Yeah. Banana split. Fucking do it. Let's do it. Banana split.
Do you remember the banana splits?
One banana, two banana, three banana, 4, 5 banana, make so much and so do many more. Yes, I do. Na. The 70s were better. Shut up. The 70s were better.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember the Hair Bear Bunch?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and the monkeys.
Hong Kong Phooey.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. Do you know this is a true story. You know, Hong Kong Phooey, the voice of Hong Kong Phooey was the caretaker that comes and rescues them in The Shining.
No.
Stuff I know that will go to the grave with me. Nobody cares. Banoffee pie is nice. It is, but I'm not fussed. I want a banana split. We're having banana splits on Sunday. I don't think I've ever had one, but I know I'd love it. What, banana split? Must have had a banana split. Oh my God, look, Boy Tendy is not letting this go. Banana split with candied bacon would work, but probably only in select places of America. Yeah. It's not for me. I need to get an ice cream tomorrow to make a milkshake. Yeah, you do. Can't make a milkshake without an ice cream. You've got to get I'll post you all the ingredients for a banana split. You have got to have a banana split. I'm trying to think of anything in a banana split you would like. How do you feel about cream? Hong Kong Phooey, quicker than the human eye. Number one super guy.
Hi. You know, my mum used to do cheap puddings. She used to mash up a banana with cream, sugar. Used to love that.
God, during the war.
Yes, sir.
We were rationing one banana between the 12 of us. Scatman Crothers, that's it. I think that is his name. Hawkwind, you have come in and just like a typical superhero, saved the day. Never had a banana split. Can we all just have a moment? Rosie, you deserve a banana split. A banana split. Laguna, do we have any foreseen theories for the World Cup with Norway almost qualifying? I have a feeling that Haaland will take the golden boot even after Norway gets knocked down a group phase. Nah, I don't think he is going to get the golden boot. But it's just really hard to know until the teams are drawn. I'm really looking forward to it. The United States know how to put on a show. Like, they are going to run a fantastic World Cup. Absolutely can't wait for that. And it will be good timings for us as well, won't it? Be like right in the middle of the morning. Fantastic.
Yep.
1 o'clock kickoffs. I'm going to have to take some time off work. I'm not working through that. What is your ick? Hair in drain plug holes. Really don't like it. Tonight, I had hot chocolate cake with fresh strawberries. Where'd you get fresh strawberries this time of year? It's not natural. Which ice cream with a banana? It's got to be vanilla. Well, it hasn't got to be, but it should. It ought to be. Nice,
So
Rosie.
the trouble with bananas, strawberries now is they're probably growing in Spain, which means they don't have really any flavour to them.
Yeah. No, I mean, one ought to have a seasonal British strawberry, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yes.
One does not wish to outsource one's strawberries to another country. I'm not a fan of any type of cream, but with banana, chocolate, etc., it will be magic. Oh, man, yeah. Rosie, I pray that this coming week you find a banana split. Why does that sound so weird? It does sound weird, doesn't it? Like, I just imagine like going through your sock drawer and
oh, look.
Oh.
Yeah.
Put your shoes on and it's, I found it.
Yeah. I didn't know banana splits had sort of green hairs on them.
Oh, mate. Even then I'd eat it. Probably impossible to get wrong. Almost. It's one of the. I mean, it is impossible to get wrong. Rosie's talent for baking and cooking, she'd make the most amazing banana split. I will send you a couple of recipes to choose from. It's very basic. Get a banana, right? You can put any ice cream you want on it. You can put little marshmallow pieces on it, whatever you want. But basically, cut a banana, de-skin a banana, cut it in half, shove a load of ice cream and whatever you want to put on the ice cream in that boat, the banana boat, and then whipped cream and sprinkles of nuts or cherries on top of that. It's delicious. It's a really, I mean, like, it was growing up, it was the biggest treat you could have, I think.
Do you sprinkle chocolate sauce over it as well?
Yeah.
Or
well, you can do caramel sauce, or you can do actual raspberry sauce, or you can do. It really is. There's no preset. It's literally the banana split is just splitting a banana and putting ice cream in it. I don't think there's any other variations. I'm certainly not familiar with any. But they
and when Dan says half a banana, not down the literally in the middle, sort of end to end half.
As you say, I do kind of think that's obvious. You know. I do kind of think that's obvious, but yeah, it would be amusing if someone did it the wrong way. I was like, I don't really understand. Why is this? Just get a scoop of ice cream and stick a banana in it if you're going to do that. Yeah. Lidl, they're not the best. Yeah, no, Lidl. Well, any strawberries in November are going to be, just as Zanzi said, imported from a hot climate. They were nice, but not as nice as someone's of. Nah. Frozen, with stuff like that, you're better off just freezing it, right? And then going with because the frozen tastes a lot better than the ones that are flown over. With Napoli scouting coming, do you think we will do January business at least outgoing to balance our books from the summit? I think outgoing, yeah, Charles. I think outgoing we might have to. Although we did do outgoing business right at the death, thanks to Andrea Berta, who is a transfer gangster. He did quite a bit of outgoing business, which allowed for us to sign Eze. He really had to talk the board into Hincapié and Eze, and I'm so glad he did. The two of them look like good signings. Although, probably worth a discussion point. Are we happy with how well Eze's done since he came to the club?
He's probably getting 6 or 7 out of 10 at the moment.
Yeah, I think that's about fair. And I was saying this earlier as well. I remember Pires taking a year to bed in, so it's okay. I don't mind him taking a little while. Hi, Chat and Rosie. Big UO. Vex AJ, great to see you. Big up. He's corrected himself immediately. You never found by Banana Split. It's one of those you don't order, but it shows up for you. Never drugged, by the way. No one tampers with banana splits. Can I use sour cherries? Yes, you can. You absolutely can. Yeah, Mascherino cherries are not cherries. I don't eat them. Don't like them. Won't go near them. I can't do them. I set my teeth on edge. Singing, you've got a friend. You've got a friend in me. Is it even a real banana split if you didn't grow the bananas yourself, raise the cow that's providing the milk and cream for the ice cream, and harvest the cocoa from the chocolate sauces? Yes, it is. Fucking brilliant, though, if you do those things. Berta is a legend. Transfer Gangster. What's your favourite music band? I like anything with a guitar. I like the Musings. I like Bros. They're probably a bit before your time. And their classic song, When Will I Be Famous? It's not so much when, it's more how long will I be famous, you should be asking, because soon, but not for long. We go to Zanzi now for some thoughts.
Yeah, you're probably right with that.
Huh?
You're probably right with that.
Yeah. Trivium, favourite metal band? Bros, what the... Well, we've woken up the sleeping giant. What the bloody hell? That's a new band for me. You haven't heard them yet. Are they any good? Don't worry, they're coming to Bristol soon. When will I get my picture in the papers? I can't answer. Ooh, drop the boy. And other great tunes. Aston Villa in December. Idris, I feel like I have been teasing you fairly consistently for the longest amount of time now on your random posts. But even I must doff a cap to Aston Villa in December. That is as random as you like. Did you follow that Dan Eze scored 0.03 XG? Oh, 1 second. It's cancelled the super chat because it was in the vertical chat. Yep, it's a weird thing they're doing, huh? Eze scored 0.03 XG goal and the commentary was drooling over the Foden's assist. I'm ashamed to say that I heard Eze scored a goal. I was playing it. There's a really good game on my phone at the moment called Color Block Challenge. You can't take your eyes off the screen for a moment. And I was in the middle of a timed game when Eze's goal went in, and I never looked up. And not even when they said Eze scored. I've still not seen it. Foden assisted. Foden's 25 now. Isn't that weird? Don't you think that's weird? Like he's reaching the peak of his career.
It's funny because they're raving on about the fact that Foden managed to pass the ball 8 yards. But
that is good.
But considering it's Wembley and they got like a billiard table pitch, bobbling.
Well, given that Harry Kane slid 40 yards on his knees.
But the ball sort of bobbled towards Eze and he had to control it and then shoot.
This is silly. I'm just going to watch it. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to watch the Eze goal, Eze England goal. How many goals has he scored for England now?
2 now.
Actually, he's 2, wasn't he? I like Eze, but I think it's okay. Oh, there we go. I think it's all right for him to take a little while to bed in.
Yeah. Did you see the Ronaldo standing off though?
No.
Oh.
They're drooling over that pass. I could have passed that.
Mm.
Are we joking? That's not a good pass. That's just a pass. Oh, that's a lovely finish.
You should have a look at Ronaldo's elbow, though. That was a bit.
Do you know what? I come out in hives when I see Ronaldo. I'm not interested in him.
He elbowed the player in the middle of the back.
Well, how tall was this player?
Well, they're about the same height, but admittedly, the person had sort of grabbed his shirt earlier, and then he sort of went past Ronaldo, and Ronaldo went wallop with his elbow, got him plumb in the middle of the back.
Did he kill him? The modern footballer.
But it was like a pointy elbow, and he went down as though he'd been shot, which I suppose anyone would do, really.
Well, Ronaldo is one of pricks. He's the prick that got Rooney sent off, wasn't he?
But it's amazing in the fact that VAR had to tell the ref, I think you need to do more than a yellow for this one.
Yeah. Anthony only listens to his own music, Erasure. Blue Savannah song. It's the only one I can think of. I'll give a little respect to me. I hope to make it get to the World Cup. Beg pardon. That's better. Did you see the World Cup stadium next year? Nope. The chat is a bit strange today, isn't it? Interlull. It's the international break. I see what you mean, though. Is the chat on two different YouTube channels? Yes, it is. StreamYard have introduced a new thing that you can stream it on both portrait and landscape. I don't think it's been a success. I usually leave these decisions to Rosie. Rosie will make a final decision, but I think at this point we're all agreeing that just landscape going forward. I mean, unless there's one of you who's going, oh, at last I can watch this on my... I don't know.
Tip your phone round.
I like that song, Rosie. More Leaky Texas. Yes, basically, there are two streams. Yep. English Pundit, which is good in a way because you all think there's been fewer likes than there have, and actually there's been hundreds. And there's millions of people watching now. English Pundits raved about the assist, giving it more credit than as his actual finish, which was significantly more impressive. Same with Saka's goal. Saka's goal wasn't an assist, though, was it? It was... Saka's goal is exceptional. I really liked it. I've just watched this. That was literally the first time I've watched. Foden's pass is the most basic pass it could be. It got to him. Well done. That there's nothing. It didn't go through two players. It didn't cut out. It wasn't over the top. It was just a simple 8-yard pass, and Eze with one kick beautifully arcs it into the, curls it into the... how is it even comparable? Pundits are a bit annoying, aren't they? Landscape wins. Agreed. Anyone want to vote for portrait? Ooh, sometimes the truth is hard with pain inside. Yeah. Ooh, sometimes it takes an hour to take the makeup off. Yeah. I subscribed to you. Oh, interesting. Please don't say you've only just subscribed. Imagine that. That would be a bit. I don't know. Sorry, I got totally distracted then. Arsenal players save England. Absolutely. Saved. I mean, we had qualified already. But why are they playing our players 90 minutes as well? Fuck. Near good. Foden is world class, Dan. He's the English KDB. You just can't see it because you don't have the scout's eye. That's it. Hang on a minute. Wait there. These new scouting glasses from Mattel will help me. My God. The cultured pass. The 8-yard ball to Eze. I've just seen it. Frankly, it was perfect. I am selling these as merch, by the way. They're $49.99 each, but it will help you to see hope. I nicked that idea of DJB. I feel terrible, but it was funny. Anyway,
are they X-ray at all?
You are?
Are they X-ray?
No, not at all.
No.
No, just plastic. You can get cream for a scout's eye. You can. And put a little cherry on top of that. I love you, Dan. I love you, Idrissa Dan. 3D glasses, you know the score. Oi, Savaloy. Right. Are we slowly winding down now, Zanzi?
Oh, yeah. And I'll tell you what I'll do. I shall close off the quiz. Bing.
Wait, I've got a load of sound effects for you. Do you want a quiz? You want... Like that?
That sounded closing down-ish, didn't it?
I'll be here all night. If Foden played for Wolfsburg in that friendly back when JIA skinned KDB, Foden would never have gotten skinned. Foden played for Wolfsburg in that friendly back when JRA skinned KDB. Who's JRA? Hey, Miss Melina. You missed so much. So much, but it's great to see you here. Idris Dan, one more quiz. We are, listen, all Sundays quiz. It's quiz. It's going to be a late one. We're not stopping till I've eaten a banana split. Jeff Frayne, Adelaide. Wow. I don't remember that name. Jeff Frayne, Adelaide. Rosie got her own song, Poison by Alice Cooper. I remember Poison by Belle Biv DeVoe. Poison running through my veins. Her lips are venomous poison. I don't know if you'd get away with that now, like a 42-year-old man in leather singing Schools Out with makeup on. Just say. Did you see the Drogba versus Henri wager? If we beat 15-goal record, then Drogba will wear the famous red and white. I don't want him in the red and white. It's a really weird thing where people go, "Oh, I don't want to see like Spurs fans in Arsenal shirts. I don't think we should be allowed. Get out. Drogba, you're Chelsea. Get off." Ugh. My chat member of the evening is Dio, with notable mention to Mob, bringing the laughs, telling us that he's going, yeah. They nearly set me off again. That was funny. He goes, I'm going to take to Twitter. It'd be like, oh, I went on Twitter this morning and there was this one foul and abusive message, and surrounded by billions and billions of others. And I just thought, oh no, we've upset someone. Nicely. JRA featured in a preseason game, looked good, but never made Wenger's team. What year was that? 2015, maybe 2016. The name rings a bell. Adelaide? I think it might be because I'm hanging on for dear life after only having a few hours sleep this week. Can I just say, I know I say this all the time, I hope it never lacks sincerity for it. But actually, let's go to Zanzi for a few last words.
Oh, I want to listen to your sincerity bit first.
I know, I've got to work up to it though. Otherwise, it won't be sincere.
Okay. Right, here we go.
It was going to start that way, actually.
It's been emotional.
Has it, though?
It has. I'm coughing. It's great to see Melina is now back with us again after appearing, then disappearing, then reappearing.
Can we all suggest that it wouldn't be... Rosie, can you insist that Melina comes onto the stream for your birthday? Because it's been so long. And, you know, she's forgetting her roots. We need Melina. Have you seen her? I still want to do, my idea that we haven't made happen yet, and I suggest we should do quite soon, is Gooniversity Challenged, where we have like 4 people above, 4 people below, and I'll be Bamba Gascoigne. That's a brilliant idea, Dan.
Yeah, you're going to do the voice.
I'd have to watch him again. It's just very sort of, wasn't he? It was very.
It was very sort of like and for 5 points.
Zanzi, what college would you have yours at? Zanzi, North Bank.
I'd be the
Professor Emeritus at the Clock End University of Life. Hard Knocks.
Yeah. I'd be the Highbury Hungovers.
Okay. Well, I don't think you're taking it seriously enough, and I might veto that. Charles said, not to interrupt you, but Charles has said Brazil home from home is Emirates, now playing against Senegal. Why don't we get more Brazilian talents, Dan? Well, because we haven't got room. How many more do you want? We've got the 3 Gabbies. Who do you want? I'd take Vinicius Junior, Rafinha. I think that's about it, though.
I'll certainly take Vinicius, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take Vinny. My cousin Vinny. He'll sort the boys out with a maximum of 140 characters. Heel. Dan, mate, love you for this stream, but your eyes are... I know. I'm so gone. Please let me go, Xander. Just say your bit. Just say the bit you say about the emotion and the...
All right, Dan, it's been emotional. Everyone in the chat's been absolutely wonderful. Rosie is the queen of Scotland. Malia is the queen of tea. Melina is the queen of Arsenal. And Dan, you are the sleepiest presenter ever on a YouTube.
I don't know. I'm not taking the credit for that. I just want to thank everybody who's here, the people I've hallucinated, and the actual people who are here, who to me are now indecipherably the same. I want to thank all of you for being here. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. We're going to have it's going to just a purely landscape show on Sunday with cake and celebrations and rom-com quizzes. And we're just going to, you know what, the most important thing about this is we're a community of people. And when we get a chance to really celebrate one of our birthdays, I think we should go for it full tits. So Sunday, 10 o'clock, a slightly earlier start to really get the celebrating in. And I can't wait to see you then. I'm planning to edit some food videos over the next couple of days and release them. But until that, please do go back through the old catalogue of stuff I've made. Watch all of it. Click like, subscribe, and anything else you can to just get this channel to become the biggest channel in the world. Or just keep it as it is. I love it as it is. And thank you. Until I see you again, be lucky. Lots of love.
Bye.
Bye.